What is up, guys? It's Easter Sunday, and I'm getting hibachi today. More saki, more better. Everybody knows that. But that's not the only thing I'm doing. What we're going to do is we're going to bet some MLB strikeout props. They've been so good to us this season, especially yesterday, where we went 2-0, kind of. The reason I say kind of is because I messed up. I did. I made a big mistake, gigantic mistake. It takes a big man to admit that, by the way, but I'm here doing that. What happened was I said in the video to go 5+ Ks on Trevor Williams if we get the right Rockies in the lineup. So I waited till the lineups came out. We got the right Rockies. I went to bet it, but by then FanDuel had 3.5 strikeouts at plus money. Now I'm scared to death of Trevor Williams. I wouldn't add another strikeout on Trevor Williams for anything, but since they had 3.5 strikeouts at plus money, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do 3.5. So the people on Pikkit saw that and got to follow the 3.5, whereas the people that watched the video saw 5+ and went 5+. That's my bad. I'm going to fix that. Whenever I say the player is a go on Twitter, I'm just going to put at the number and price that I got him at, just so nobody's confused. And of course, what happened with Williams last night is he had 4 in the second inning, and then he's pitched to 55 more people, got 2 strikes on all of them, and didn't even get home. So, that was why I'm scared to death of Trevor Williams. We all learned that last night. So my bad if you got 5+. The thing is, it wasn't that bad because we already hit Cole Irvin over 4.5. He got 5 Yankees, and that was plus money if you took that. So you end up making a little bit of money. But then I still get that you don't want to hear me brag about going 2-0 whenever you went 1-1, and you got your picks from the same show. But anyways, that's what happened. That leads me to, hey, if you want to follow the bets, just to be honest with you, just follow on Pikkit. I've done the smart thing now. I refresh the app right after I make bets, so you get it literally the second I make it. If you don't know what Pikkit is, it's the greatest app of all time. The app is a bet tracking app that literally hooks to your sports books. So every time you put a bet in, it goes right to it. You can watch all your bets in one place. You know where they're at, what book you took, what line you got, everything. But it also helps if you want to follow me because it will show you what I bet. If you just turn notifications on, the second I bet something, it just tells you. So that's genius. You can just follow like that. And if you do download the app, use promo code SLOPSLOCKS. They're going to give you money. They're going to give me money. We all get money. It's everyone wins in this battle. So before we get to the best bets of today, I need you to help me help you. We got an algorithm to beat. Honestly, I don't even know what an algorithm is, but I know we got to beat it. And the way we beat it is if you like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to this channel. Somehow we're going to beat the algorithm. I'm in. If you're in, please help. Without further ado, though, we're going to talk about today's best bets. And honestly, guys, they're not great. They're not great at all. But we have to do this. I mean, the numbers dictate it. We follow the numbers here, and that's what we're going to do. And after I say these, you're going to see why. You're going to say, well, Slop, this is borderline reckless. And you're right. But, hey, it is what it is. First one's Jake Woodford, 5+ Ks at FanDuel, plus 164. I don't know what to say about this guy. He has done this before. He's gotten 5 strikeouts in a game before, multiple times. I think he's gone up to 7, 8. He can do this. It's just he's not really a strikeout guy. He's going to need the right lineup. And today, against the Milwaukee Brewers, he could actually get the right lineup. That's the thing. We've got 5 guys that strike out at least 27% of the time. They're right on the graphic there. Nigel hooked it up. You can see it. Those are the guys we're looking for. But there's 2 other guys, Brian Anderson and Victor Caratini, that could also be in the lineup today. So if they're in there, then he would be a go as well. Obviously, whenever I see the Brewers lineup today, I'm just going to, throw in, hey, this guy's a go or he's not a go. I'm going to put the number and price I bet too, just because that's how I roll. But that's the first one. Again, it's Jake Woodford here, guys. You know what I'm saying? He's not Roger Clemens, all right? But I think that he can get us home. All he has to do is get 5. That's not that many strikeouts, to be honest with you. Not that many at all. Not for an MLB pitcher. The next guy, this is kind of wild too. Chad Kuhl, 5+ strikeouts, plus 190 at FanDuel. He's also a 3.5 guy, just like Woodford, but it's juiced to the over, so that's why I said let's just throw another strikeout on. I mean, I don't know what to say. He's got the Rockies. Again, we can target the Rockies one more time. We've done it like 4 days in a row. We've swept every day, kind of. But the thing is, there's only 5 guys now that are guaranteed over 30%, so that number's gone down from the lineup that they've been throwing out there. But there's also Harold Castro, who's 25%. So there are 6 guys that strike out 25% of the time, and there's a multitude of other guys that are like in the 20% range. So he could do this. Like I think he got 4 last game before. I mean, he got his brains beaten in. That happens. But again, if he strikes out 5 guys, I don't care if he gives up 15 runs to strike out 5 guys. I think he can do it. He looked kind of like a strikeout guy in the spring, even though spring doesn't count, but still, like he did. Again, he only needs 5, and it's plus 190. I think he can get it. If we just get one of these guys, we profit. And finally, there's a bonus, though. And this is one I did not even... I think you're a psychopath if you do this. I think you're crazy, but I also kind of respect it because you're a person of action. Connor Overton, 5+ Ks, plus 136 at FanDuel. I kind of wanted more than plus 136 for this, so hopefully it goes up after the lineup comes out. But the Phillies strike out like it's their job. I mean, some of them look blindfolded up there. There's 5 guys that are at least 33%. And there's another 4 guys that we could also look for that didn't even make the graphic. Like, we couldn't even make a graphic big enough to put all the guys that strike out all the time on the Phillies. There's the catcher, JT Romuto, Kristen Pache, Brandon Marsh, and Trey Turner are all 30% plus guys that could be in the lineup. I think 2 of them will be, definitely. So we could easily see 5 Phillies. Sorry for messing up the catcher's name, but I can't say that. I'll get it right next time. But here's the thing. I think they're going to hit this guy a ton. But again, he could give up 20 hits and strike out 5 guys, and I'd be fine with him. You know, he did his job for us. So that's a bonus one. I'll let you know if I'm going to do that. But again, if you want to go on your own and do that, that's fine. I mean, you're not crazy. I mean, you're kind of crazy, but not that crazy. So that's going to do it for MLB today. Obviously, the elephant in the room is there's a million NBA games and they all start at 1. My strategy for that is to just wait for some more news. We've got a lot already, like way too much, to be honest with you, for like one person to even comprehend. So I'm going to wait until like closer to tip-off, and then I'm going to go in on bets. So again, Pikkit and Twitter is where it's at. I will post what I play, so you'll be able to see that. But again, it's going to be one of those wild, like, who the hell is this guy? NBA days. But I think we can be confident in most of them. All right, guys, enjoy your Easter. Again, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Beat the algorithm. Yep. But I'll see you tomorrow.